Timeline of events. Before 2001. 2 August 1990. Saddam Hussein invades Kuwait. 29 November 1990. Security Council adopts Resolution 678. 3 April 1991. Security Council adopts Resolution 687. December 1998. Operation Desert Fox. 2 June 1999. Ministerial Committee on Defence and Overseas Policy approves a policy of continuing containment. 17 December 1999. Security Council adopts Resolution 1284. 2001. 23 February. Mr. Blair and President Bush agree on the need for a policy on Iraq which would be more widely supported in the Middle East. 11 September. Al-Qaeda attacks the World Trade Center and the Pentagon. 26 November. President Bush calls for weapons inspectors to return to Iraq. 2002. 29 January. President Bush makes his Axis of Evil speech. 7 March. Cabinet discusses Iraq strategy. 5 to 7 April. Mr. Blair and President Bush meet in Crawford. Mr. Blair makes his College Station speech. 23 July. Mr. Blair holds a meeting on Iraq policy. 28 July. Mr. Blair sends a note to President Bush beginning, "I will be with you, whatever." 6-7 September. Mr. Blair and President Bush meet at Camp David. 12 September. President Bush says he would put Iraqi non-compliance to the UN, paving the way for Resolution 1441. 24 September. Parliament recalled. Dossier published. 10-11 October. U.S. Congress authorizes use of force in Iraq. 31 October. Decision to offer Package 3 for planning purposes. 8 November. Security Council adopts Resolution 1441. 13 November. Iraq announces it will comply with Resolution 1441. 2003. 14 January. Lord Goldsmith gives his draft legal advice to Mr. Blair. 17 January. Decision in principle to deploy UK forces in southern Iraq. 27 January. Dr. Blix and Dr. El-Baradei report to the Security Council. 31 January. Mr. Blair and President Bush meet in Washington. 5 February. Secretary Powell's presentation to the Security Council. 14 February. Dr. Blix and Dr. El-Baradei report to the Security Council. 15 February. Stop the War protests held. 24 February. UK, US and Spain table a draft second resolution. 7 March. Lord Goldsmith's advice on the legality of military action in Iraq. Dr. Blix and Dr. El-Baradei report to Security Council. 12 March. Recognition that the second resolution would not secure the support of a majority of the Security Council. 13 March. Lord Goldsmith reaches his better view that invasion is legal. 16 March. Azores Summit. 17 March. Last Cabinet meeting before the invasion agrees Parliament should be asked to endorse the use of military action against Iraq. 18 March. Parliamentary debate and vote on Iraq. Night of 1920 March. The invasion of Iraq begins. 7 April. UK troops enter Basra. 16 April. General Franks issues his freedom message to the Iraqi people. 1 May. President Bush declares mission accomplished. 16 May. Coalition Provisional Authority Order No. 1. De-Baathification of Iraqi society. 22 May. Security Council adopts Resolution 1483. 23 May. Coalition Provisional Authority Order No. 2 dissolves some Iraqi military and security structures. 13 July. Inauguration of the Governing Council. 19 August. Bomb attack on UNHQ at the Canal Hotel in Baghdad. 23-24 October. Madrid Donors Conference. 15 November. Timetable for creation of a transitional Iraqi administration announced. 13 December. Capture of Saddam Hussein by US forces. 2004. 1 March. Transitional administrative law agreed. 31 March. Ambush for 4 US security contractors sparks unrest in Fallujah. Late April. Photos of prisoner abuse at Abu Ghraib published. 8 June. Security Council adopts Resolution 1546. 28 June. End of occupation. Inauguration of Iraqi interim government. Prime Minister Alawi. 29 June. Mr. Blair announces HQARRC will deploy to Afghanistan. 2005. 30 January. Elections to the Transitional National Assembly. 3 May. Iraqi transitional government takes power. Prime Minister Ja'afri. 21 July. Decision to deploy Provisional Reconstruction Team and military support to Helmand Province, Afghanistan. 15 October. Referendum on the Iraqi Constitution. 19 October. US announces new Clear, Hold, Build strategy for Iraq. 15 December. Parliamentary elections in Iraq. 2006. 26 January. Cabinet approved deployment to Helmand Province. April to June. Formation of Maliki government. 1 May. UK forces become responsible for Helmand. 28 September. Op Simbad begins in Basra. End October. Majority of UK civilian staff withdrawn from the Basra Palace site. 2007. 10 January. President Bush announces the US surge. 27 June. Mr. Blair leaves office. Mr. Brown becomes Prime Minister. 13 August. Start of reduction of Jaish al-Mahdi violence against UK forces. 2-3 September. UK forces leave Basra Palace site. 16 December. Basra transitions to provisional Iraqi control. 2008. 25 March. Start of Prime Minister Maliki's Charge of the Knights. 18 December. Mr. Brown announces plans to withdraw the majority of UK troops. 2009 onwards. 30 April 2009. Completion of the main UK military mission in Iraq. 15 October 2009. UK-Iraq Training and Maritime Support Agreement ratified. 22 May 2011. Departure of the last UK naval training team from Iraq. This audiobook was based on the UK government publication The Report of the Iraq Inquiry, Executive Summary, Report of a Committee of Privy Councillors ordered by the House of Commons to be printed on 6 July 2016, which contains public sector information licensed under the Open Government Licence version 3.0. This audiobook is copyright Felbrigg Napoleon Heriot, 2016.